happy July. I was feeling very unmotivated, but I need to get up and do this video, do these two videos, which is my June wrap up, and then I will have another video for my July TBR. So I read 13 books in June. I will put the graphic up. I was not aware that I read that many books, but looking back, I do see how I did that. But I was not aware that I read that many books. I read romance, and I read thriller, and I read horror. Yeah, I had a good, June was a good month. It was a good month. So let's just start at the beginning. I kicked off the month. The reason I had so many books is because I kicked it off with the Capadonna series by Jacquel J. I'm not going to put all the books. Well, I might put all the pictures. I don't know. Anyways, I overall gave that series a 4-star. I had already read the Capone series. I just met Jacquel before I read that one, and I really enjoy it. I'm so ready to read Capri. I already have Capri's purchased. I just haven't read them yet. So I read all of those, which is 1, 2, 2.5, 3, 5 books. Boom. And that was like literally the first 2 days of June. Then I read The Divorce by Freida McFadden, which was the newest release, and I gave that a 3.75. It was very jarring to go from reading Karen Slaughter back to reading Freida. I still like Freida. It's a guilty pleasure. But yeah, it was crazy. It was Freida. I liked it. That's that. Then I've been getting into my Jennifer Hillier bag, so I read Jar of Hearts. That was a 4 stars. I really enjoyed that. And then for book club, we read No Body, No Crime by Tess Sharp. And I think I gave that a 4 stars. I can't see it here, but it was fun. It's like a thriller comedy. I really enjoyed it. I'm pretty sure I already posted a review on it. It was fun. It was short and I enjoyed it. I finished It by Stephen King, which I've not even made a video about. I'm so behind, but 3.5 stars. I want to really read a lot of Stephen King. I feel like it's like one of the greats. But God, that book was so long. It needed to be at least 2 books, if not more, because it's not even the story is interesting, like all throughout. And I feel like I missed so much because my brain was like, I'm done with this. I had to take so many breaks. It took me about 3 weeks to fully finish that book. It is 45 hours on audio. So yeah, I gave it a 3.5 just for like the length mainly. I like the fact that I had already seen the movies and everything and series because I could put so much visual with that. Also, there's like little nuggets, like when Dick Halloran is mentioned, stuff like that. Because I am a Stephen King fan, so I did enjoy that part. I continued in The Secret World of Maggie Gray, which, chef's kiss. I read The First Family. That was a 4.5 stars, and I love that. And I also read The Three Brothers, which was also a 4.5 stars, I'm pretty sure. It's a 4 or 4.5. I keep cutting off my thing. I'll put it on the screen probably. I think there's one more, and I'm holding out because I don't want to be done. I don't want to be done. And then I read another Jennifer Hillier. I read Creep, which this is Creep number 1. Is there more than one of those? That was interesting. 4 stars. And then I finished off the month with a surprising banger. I read Maggie's Grave by David Sodergren. Sodergren. Oh my gosh. You guys know I don't read the blurb, but it is a horror. It's supposed to be like folktale, but basically it's like a witch. And if you have babies in this town, the witch will come back and kill you because she was like killed in a bad way. Anyways, but very graphic, very gory. I loved it. Very fast paced, very slasher, even though it's like in Scotland or something and it's like wintertime there. But it's very, we read it because it's like a summer slasher and that's the vibe. It gives Fear Street. That's what we all said. Like it gives Fear Street so much and I love that. So that is everything that I read in June. I have hit a little bit of a slump. I don't know if it's me or the books, because I'm like, so I'm trying to push through. I got some exciting reads. I will post my next video, which will be my July TBR. Let me know what you guys read in June, if you've read any of these books, or if you have any recommendations for me going into July. I'll talk to you soon.